My second favorite movie is Crazy Stupid Love. Over 40 and suddenly single, Cal is adrift in the fickle world of dating. Taking that movie and applying it to myself, there are small ways that I feel that I am just like Cal. I am 26 and I'm single. I haven't really been dating in a while. When they were in the house, he said, "You're adorable." No, I'm R-rated and I'm sexy. Hey guys, hey. Excuse me. This is I'm Just Sharing with Shaunda. I am Shaunda, and I just want to say Halloween has passed. But I feel like I'm still in my Morticia bag. I love Morticia. I love the Addams family. Just the way how she carries herself and her dress, and she's like, Gomez. And I love Gomez and her relationship. It's just Morticia is the shit. Morticia is the shit. That's all I have to say. Speaking of movies, this is what I just wanted to get into. I want to talk about my second favorite movie. My second favorite movie is Crazy Stupid Love. It came out in 2011, so I don't feel like I'm doing any spoiler alerts here. But I do just want to give an overview of the movie. Cal Weaver by Steve Carell is living the American dream. He has a good job, a beautiful house, great children, and a beautiful wife named Emily, played by Julianne Moore. Cal's seemingly perfect life unravels, however, when he learns that Emily has been unfaithful and wants a divorce. Over 40 and suddenly single, Cal is adrift in the fickle world of dating. Enter Jacob Palmer, Ryan Gosling, a self-styled player who takes Cal under his wing and teaches him how to be a hit with the ladies. Now, taking that movie and applying it to myself, there are small ways that I feel that I am just like Cal. I am 26 and I am single. Why? Sorry guys, I just deleted Microsoft Edge, the Teams off of my computer, but somehow I'm still getting notifications. I'm very triggered right now. Okay, I'm going to apologize to if you hear that in the background. It's because I just don't know how to get it off just yet, and it's just, oh, okay, sorry. It throws me off every time. But I am 26 and I'm single. Haven't really been dating in a while, so getting back out there is going to be very, very fun. Again, as I said before, with all the podcasts that I listen to, I mentioned them in my 15th episode. I appreciate everything that I've learned, and I can't wait to take all of what I'm learning into action when it comes to dating. But I also feel like I actually need a person like Ryan Gosling to teach me some ways, not to be a player, but to feel a little bit more comfortable with approaching guys and women. I want to approach women in ways that doesn't come off as something that I'm like sexually interested in. I mean, some women are like, really, I don't mind. But I'm just saying that I want to approach women and it's going to be a little bit more tough, okay? Because it's very hard for me to talk to other women on a friend level, I wanted to say. On a friend level. Where I feel I'm going to be a little bit more comfortable talking to men because to me, it's easier asking questions to them and getting to know them. And again, I would like a platonic relationship with a guy because it's cool to get the insights on what they think about certain things. And, it's nice. No shade to women, but I feel like, talking to men is a little bit more easier for me. And having a guy like Ryan Gosling in my corner, because then I can like have them in the back end. Just say if I'm like out on a date with somebody and I got my male friend, just like making sure I got the the cues and the notes and what to look for of like, bang, thanks, like that's exactly what Ryan Gosling did. He Miyagi'd him. he told him his ways, and you learn it, and I feel like I would like to have that with a male, but then it's also just being myself. Okay, so that leads me into like going on. There's so many plot twists in that movie, but one plot twist being that during the gathering, Jacob and Hannah, played by Emma Stone, and Jacob being Ryan Gosling, show up, and Hannah is revealed to be Cal and Emily's first daughter, born to them right out of high school. Cal is appalled that Jacob is dating his daughter and forbids her from seeing him. That's just the whole thing too, right? So I wanted to say, like, with the revealing part, I want to say with me dating, I always get, to me, put in the category of the cute one. Like, you're cute. And it's so weird because, like, when I think about my twin sister, she's like the outgoing one. She definitely knows how to work a room. I know how to work a room, but I guess silently, where she's like, like out there, I guess. I mean, I don't know how to put it. But I and most of my friends call me cute. Like, Shaunda, you're so cute. Like, you're cute. Like, it just always comes off as that I am considered the cute one. Even when dating, like, I'm pretty sure there's just like, if they had to describe me, like, she's cute, like in a good way, like she, not just my features, but my personality makes me cute. So it makes me innocent. A lot of men like innocent, but then at the same time in the movie with Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling, when they were in the house and she just had like this moment of being drunk and having confidence and going to him and like, and then taking him and kissing him, taking him away from somebody he was talking to, and then kissing him, just like, you remember me? Do you still like me? Do you still want to go out with me? And he's like, yeah. He's like, cool, let's go. And then they leave. And then when they're back at his house, it's like, the alcohol definitely took over. And I'm nervous now. And yeah, so that's what that is. And her personality just gave cute. And he said, you're adorable. And that right there, I'm not going to say cold hair. She was definitely triggered because she was like, no, I'm not adorable. I'm R-rated and I'm sexy. And that's the way how I feel. Because she's like, no, I am going to hook up with the hot guy at the bar. He's like, Jacob. And he's like, Jacob. And that's just the way how I am too. I feel like I am put in the category of cute and adorable. But then it's just like, no, like, I am sexy. I'm going to show you what sexy is, okay? It's not triggering, but it is triggering to me because it's like, I do like giving off innocent, but my whole personality is cute. So it's just like, I got to treat her a certain way. And it's like, no. It's a pro and con to it, really. Because I also I try not to compare. And that's like the bad thing. And I don't compare on an extreme level, but I am comparing. But like I always just think about Zendaya and Tom Holland. And she's adorable. She's great the way how she handles herself. And the way how she is publicly. We don't know. I don't know how she is behind closed doors. But to me, she's definitely like, behind closed doors, that girl know how to work. Like, for real. I know she does. And it's so funny to me because I always think about Tom Holland and her relationship. And well, Tom Holland, of course, they're intimate with each other. But then also knowing that Zendaya is Zendaya. I can't leave any marks on her. And I don't even think like people like marks anyway. Like, it's just so elementary, middle school. I don't even, if you were in the high school, like that was like a thing that used to get me where I'm just like, why do you have like at least 27 hickeys on your neck? I really try not to judge, but that is like a judgmental thing for me because I'm just like, why do you want to show that? Why do you think that's cute? It's not. It's not. To me, it just really wasn't. But hey, to each his own. Back to Tom Holland and Zendaya. Their love is beautiful. I don't know how Zendaya is behind closed doors, but knowing the fact that she's just precious, and it's the body being the temple and not putting any marks on that. It's just a nice, beautiful, sensual, slow thing. Like I cherish your body. I want you to feel cherished in how you present yourself. So I'm not gonna touch that, but I'm touching it. I'm not gonna touch that, but I'm touching it. Back to me. It's just the way I feel about being in a relationship and talking to somebody is that I'm cute. My personality gives off cute, and I get treated a certain way when I'm cute, and that's cute. You gotta see I'm triggered with the word cute. And just gotta keep using it. But yeah, that movie right there, it's so relatable to me in this moment. It's very relatable because of that moment that she had with him, and how some nights you have a picture of being, of it ending in a certain way, of we're going to be X-rated and we're going to have sex and I'm hooking up with a guy at the bar. But then it's the personality that comes out and people loving and talking to you and just really wanting to get to know you, and it doesn't have to be that far. When you finally get together or you're hook up, it just ends up being a talking type of night and then falling asleep, and then that's it. And that's cute. Again, I watch a lot of movies and I always pictured my life as a movie, but then when life really happens, it's nothing like it. And that was like a hard punch in the stomach when I first got into my first relationship, because I thought it was just going to be like, oh my gosh, a movie. And then it was way wrong. And I'm like, oh shit, this is like real life. This is things and feelings that I never, ever, ever had to deal with. And now I have to deal with them. I have to figure this out. And I think that's what I'm excited about also, like going and dating and being in a relationship, being me and not changing me for anybody. And this is like what you get. You're going to get the cute Shaunda. But then also, even when I don't want it to be cute, I don't want it to be cute, you're going to get the sexy side of Shaunda. You're going to get the X-rated side of Shaunda. You're going to get the adventurous, I want to try things, Shaunda. And I think people should be very excited about that. The people I talk to should be very excited about that. I'm excited about it because I'm getting to know myself, like I said, through the podcast, and like learning and understanding things through the male perspective, my perspective, women's perspective, friends, like just the whole thing. I'm very excited to put everything all into one bundle and seeing how that goes. Yeah, but definitely should watch, definitely should watch Crazy Stupid Love if you haven't already. I mean, it's out there. It's really, really, it's a perfect movie. It's great. It's great. So I'm going to move on to my random thought. And my random thought was, when I was younger, or even now, how I'm driving and I picture a small little person on like the wire just gliding and just doing some massive flips to keep up with the car. And I don't know. I just feel like I would hope and maybe have everybody think about that moment when you just imagine like a small person on the side of your car trying to get you, or like a fight scene that just happens right outside the car. I always get taken by that. Is it weird that I always picture a little army in the back of the car, like fighting off another alien species while I'm driving? Just imagining this great on the way to work to home. That is, yes, on the way to work and then to home. But I always just imagine that, like a little person just running up beside me, just trying to keep up with my car, or a fight scene, or an alien invasion happening. It's just what the minds lead me to. It's just what my mind leads me to. I just need to know if anybody has thought of this, so please comment or DM in the YouTube comments or on Instagram. So that's great. Yeah, my last segment is appreciating the little things. And what I appreciate this week is video games. I am playing the game Ember Knights, and this is also a debatable conversation between Xbox and PS4. I am a PS4 person. I am not a PS5 person yet, but sooner or later, maybe. But I'm also in between of getting a PS5 or getting an Xbox. Reason why? Because Xbox does have more games, okay? This is true. I'm playing on my computer. I play Sudoku. That's so old. But I'm getting points and it says do my Xbox thing. And I'm like, wow. But then also with my friend's PC that I was on, he has the Game Pass, and then seeing all these games on a discounted rate, and even though these games seem to suck, they got good games on there, multiple, and I want to get Xbox. Xbox seems so great, and I want to get Xbox. I should get Xbox. But I'm playing Ember Knights on PC, and they just updated it, and I have to get through 3 worlds before I get to the 4th world, and the 4th world is beating the whole game. And the 4th world, you got these new. So the first world is with like insects, right? And it's like a little bit more slow paced, but you got to beat these insects and beat that world. Once you get to that world, there's another world where it's like the dead. And the dead is like with these rats, these skulls, and what else? Oh my gosh, I'm going blank. These like wolves. You just got to beat them there. After that world, it's the anvil world. The anvil world is all with the mechanics and the people with the mechanics. That 3rd world, that's where I like start dying, because they're a little bit more faster, which fucking sucks. It fucking sucks because I feel like I move out the way, but then I get caught with one of them being shocked and electrocuted. And yeah, I always use my knight. I use the bow. I like staying a distance. The bow to me seems perfect. Now there is this other gladiator or knight that I use who's like a gladiator. He uses like this blade thing, and that's to me the most powerful one. Then there's a sorcerer. I don't use any of those but the bow, and to me the bow is good. I'm comfortable with the bow. My problem is when I get to anvil, these are very close-up things that just come to me and want to kill me. And I'm like, God damn it. Do I die? No, I don't die, because I do make it to the 4th world. Now, the 4th world is mixed in with these dead things, but also mixed in with everybody that I also went through. So it just sucks because I get there and I get so close, and then I end up dying, and I die. The experience, the emotions that I go through is so much with these games, and it's so irritating because it feels like I'm going to get through this and I'm so close to beating them, but then you die. And then the game, to me, I can sit there for about like an hour. Once you make it to the end and die, it starts you all the way at the beginning to the first world. And then I have to make the decision of, do I want to do this again? Do I want to sit through this again knowing that I was close? But you also get like special features like that you can add to your knight. Freezing, stunning, burning, poisoning. The skills are just what you need to survive. And then there's this one part where you can get a extra life. And the extra life is like 1 extra life and you can have full health, right? So that's cool. But then there's another one where it's one or the other. The other one is that you can have 4 lives, but you only get like 25% of HP. And I'm cool with dying at least 3 or 4 times because I was close. I was so close killing this man. But then I got fucking stumped by one of the little electric shit and it got me. And it's like, and then he does this with his hands, and then my light goes out, and that's the end of the Ember Knight. How many times have I played this game? Multiple. Now, I did invite or have my friend try to help me, but it also seems that when I do have another person playing with me, I start playing like shit for whatever reason. And it's so crazy because when I talk about the game, I get through the fourth. Like I could talk about what to expect. I get through the fourth, and it's crazy how I can't get through the whole thing when there's a second person with me. I just start dying. Is this triggering to me? Yes, because I always try and somehow end up failing when I have the help. It just doesn't make any sense. Because when I'm by myself, I can get through that thing. I fly through that thing and be like, boom, I'm going to get your ass so close, but then I end up dying. And then when I get some help, I'm dead in the first world, maybe the second. It just doesn't make any sense. PS4, I have to say, I stopped. My last game that was on there, I actually played Tomb Raider all the way, which was awesome sauce. But then I also played Call of Duty, and I like Call of Duty, but I always have to have at least 2-hour warm up with zombies, because then I know what I'm doing with my guns. I like the guns that I play, and I know how to react in time. So when I'm also in the world after I play the zombies, I survive a little bit longer than if I just go in there and start playing like I'm dead in the first round and it's still like 100 people in the world. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But I have to, I guess there's also a luxury with having PS4 and Xbox. But the time that you put in with one or the other is also a thing. So I have to make a decision on that, but that's going to be a while from now. Excuse me. Guys, this is the episode. This is it. I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for listening. I'm on Apple and Spotify, and I'm just sharing with Shaunda. Please remember to rate, like, comment, and subscribe to all the platforms, YouTube, Apple, and Spotify. Please comment. I would love to see what you guys think about this. Give me some notes and some pointers on, what I could improve on. And email me at imjustsharingpod@gmail.com. I would love to share some stories. That is all. I'll keep you anonymous. But thank you guys. I hope you have a great day, and peace. Yeah.